because it's Christmas time. We're counting down the 12 first date follow-ups of Christmas as voted on by you.
Yeah!
We count down all the way to the number one first date follow-up that you voted on. Evan is on the phone today for our first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by Ruby. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But first, Evan, how long has it been since you heard from Ruby?
It's been about 4 days.
Okay, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Have you hit her up a bunch in that time?
I did try a couple times, yeah. I didn't want to overdo it, so I reached out and definitely got nothing back.
Okay. And you feel like that's weird? Like you feel like 4 days is a long time to not hear from her?
Yeah, we were kind of hitting it off, so it's out of the ordinary.
Well, tell us about your date.
Well, Ruby and I went to a rooftop bar, and it had the best view of the city. It was her idea, actually. It was super cool. Can't really beat it for a first date. Just great place. We grabbed drinks, shared a charcuterie board, and our conversation was just really easy, natural. The vibe was laid back, and plenty of kind of flirty moments. She's hilarious. We were making each other laugh the whole night, and they were just sparks, the kind you can't fake. We ended up taking a walk after because we were both a little buzzed, and before we said goodnight, there were a few kisses, and it's just kind of date you'd never want to stop.
Okay, well, why do you think you're getting ghosted then?
Honestly, really confused. We were texting nonstop for 2 days after, so things were, they felt promising, and then nothing. It just stopped.
So wait, you went on the date and you ended up hearing from her after the date?
Yeah, after the date for about 2 days.
And then it stopped?
Right.
Could it be something you texted?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't think it was. I did text her a pic of me, like, in the bathroom with a towel on as a tease. Like, I thought it would be harmless.
That may have been it.
Okay.
Is that the last time you heard from her?
I believe so.
I'd be tripping if I got ghosted after that.
She was teasing me about having abs. So I just decided to show her, I don't know, maybe it was too much. It wasn't like a pic or anything,
Do you have abs, or were you like joking around being like, check out mine, but you don't have them,
I have abs. Yeah. I mean, just wanted to prove myself.
Okay. That could be it. So it was a selfie?
Yeah.
I mean, if she stopped talking to you right after that, then it probably has something to do with that.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think it was that bad or racy or anything, but...
What did you say when you sent the picture of yourself in a towel?
Nothing much. I think I put like a little blurb, like, here, proof or something like along those lines.
Okay. In the middle of today's first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Evan is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by Ruby. So we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and hopefully get him a second date. But first, Evan, why don't you break down your date for us one more time?
Yeah, so we had a lot of great moments on our date. Sparks flew. Everything was perfect. Thought we had a connection. And, after 2 days after the date, I've not heard from her.
And the last thing that you sent her was, let's not forget this part, a picture of yourself in the bathroom in a towel.
I did send her my abs. Yes, in a towel.
All right. Well, are you ready to see if that's the reason you're getting ghosted?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to call her right now.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Ruby, please?
This is Ruby.
Hey, Ruby, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Ruby. My name's Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And I'm Jubal. How are you?
Okay, I'm good.
Sweet. Have you ever listened to the show before?
I have.
Dope. Thank you. Well, what if I told you that you were the star of a first date follow-up right now?
Oh, God.
Yeah, we got an email about you from somebody that you're ghosting, and they don't know why. You know who would email us?
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure it's probably Evan.
You're very smart,
wow.
Ruby. Yes, it is Evan. Evan told us about your date, said that he really liked you, thought you guys had an awesome time, but you texted for a little while after, and then you just ghosted him, and he wants to know what's up. Would you mind telling us?
I mean, like, look, I thought Evan was great, and we had an amazing time. But then after my date, my friend showed me something, and it kind of killed the vibe for me.
Okay.
What was it?
Okay, so I texted my friend a picture of Evan when we were on the date because she wanted to see what he looked like. And then the next night, she sends me a picture of him with some other girl, like literally the night after we went on the date. And then he was at another bar and they were making out.
No. You got it wrong.
Ruby, that's Evan. He's actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Oh my God. I mean, like, yeah. Okay. I guess I knew this was coming. Oh man. Hi.
Look, you've got it all wrong. It's not.
No,
like that.
Evan, you were literally in the picture. I mean, it's not hard to recognize someone when you were just right there, you know?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it happened, but it's not what you think. Like, she's someone I've been hooking up with for a while, and I was going to tell her it was over because I wanted to focus on you that night, and I didn't get to it yet.
So you were out with someone else right after your date making out with her?
Technically, yeah.
Evan, you were just with me, and then you just go make out with someone else. I mean, I understand people date multiple people, but it felt wrong to me.
I swear, I'm done with her. I'm not seeing anyone else. I like you. I was going to tell her that the next day, but it wasn't like that anymore. Like, you're the one that I want to date.
Did you tell her that?
I told her. It's just.
I mean, I wouldn't want to see a picture of the dude that I just went on an amazing date with, messing around with somebody else. Again, like she said, I get people are dating other people, but I don't know, I wouldn't feel good about that either. I just would have too many questions.
Yeah, like, are you just saying that, like, you want to date me, or like, did you hook up with her that night? You know, that's just how it felt to me.
Well,
did you hook up with her?
I mean. Yeah, but it was like just one. It was just like a last round type of thing. I swear, I told her about you at that point, and that was the last time.
You told her after you hooked up?
Yeah.
You hooked up with her after you told her about me? Like, seriously?
No, I told her about you after I hooked up with her.
That's not necessarily better.
Evan's at least truthful.
Yeah,
That's true.
Okay, so you hooked up with her after you told her about me. Like, seriously?
No, I hooked up with her and then I told her about you. Like, but that's because things felt so different with you. Like, we've been on one date. It's not like I cheated on you or anything. I was trying to do the right thing.
I mean, it would have been better if you told her before and didn't hook up with her.
Okay, I get that, but I was just kind of desperate and sad. I didn't get to see you, and I was just trying to break things off, and it didn't go as smoothly as I hoped it would.
I mean, if we were to date and you didn't see me, you can't hook up with other people.
I'm not trying to do that. I swear.
This is kind of tricky because he kind of does have a point. He is trying to do the right thing. Like, he didn't cheat on anybody, and she's out of the picture now.
Ruby, would you like to go on a second date with Evan? We'll pay for it.
I mean, Evan, are there any other people I need to know about?
I mean, yeah, well, yes, but I'm going to text them and let them know I'm not available. Via text, I'm not going to meet up with them. I will show you the text.
What do you think, Ruby?
Oh.
It sounds like you're serious.
Yeah.
I mean, like, honestly, we did just go on one date, and it was like a really, really good date. But I swear to God, Evan, if any of my friends send me more pictures of you out with other women, you're going to wish that I was just ghosting you. They will be way worse. Way worse.
I promise you will never see that again. I don't want to ever meet that side of you again.
Okay, sure. All right. We'll go out again.
Are you happy?
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jubal's first date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorney. Online at advocateslaw.com.
#1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp
and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Can superstars even exist the way they used to?
2016 was sort of that last era of monoculture where we still consumed things in community.
Everybody wanted to be Beyonce at that point.
I don't think we'll ever see another Rihanna.
What does it mean to be Black and eat in America?
You will never make me feel bad for being a Black girl, for being a Black American girl, ever.
From music to food to the conversations shaping Black culture right now, Therapy for Black Girls is bringing it all to the mic. Listen to Therapy for Black Girls on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Happy Pride from the Outspoken Podcast Network. All month long and all year round, we're celebrating being loud, proud, and always original. It's me, Brandon Kyle Goodman, host of the podcast Tell Me Something Messy. Check out my show for unfiltered takes on dating, relationships, and adulting. Listen to High Key for the best pop culture takes, and There Are No Girls on the Internet for all your tech news. For your favorite celebrity kikis, check out Outlaws with T.S. Madison. Learn to love yourself unapologetically with BFF, Black Fat Femme. And start your day with intention with Waking Up with Ryan, coming in July. Celebrate Pride with the Outspoken Network. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Pride, and listen now.
Welcome to Sabor a Fútbol, the sweet and the spicy on and off the field. I'm Daniela Duran, and this is where we get to know the people behind the game like never before. The pressure, the fame, and everything that happens when the cameras turn off. Enjoy conversations with guests like Mar Bartra, Ener Valencia, Sharon Escobar, Pollo Briseño, Fede Pereira, and many more. Listen to Sabor a Fútbol on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know what a surefire way is to get a woman's attention?
Oh, God, don't tell me. Please don't tell me.
Try to run her off the road.
Yeah, I knew. I didn't want you to tell me.
Yeah, and it works every single time, you guys.
Yeah.
Every time I've tried to get a girl's attention, I just, just check her, bump her a little bit in traffic. She always notices me.
That's the wrong type of attention.
That's what happened to Rachel. Hey, Rachel, what's going on?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Now, the guy you emailed us about, his name's Phil. You said that got in a car accident with him, right?
Yeah, I mean, we got into like a little fender bender.
Did he hit you?
He hit me, yeah.
Okay.
He hit me.
So,
See?
what happened? Like, how hard? Where?
Oh, it wasn't that hard. I think.
All right, guys, grow up a little bit. We're talking about a car accident.
So are we.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, pervert.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, tell us about how he hit it.
So he accidentally hit me, but it was enough where we had to pull off the road and take a look and see if there was any damage. So we started talking.
Were you excited about that? Like when he got out of the car, you're like, ooh, well.
I mean, not at first, but I did notice he was kind of cute. Yeah.
Did he ask you out right there on the spot, or did you just get a text message from him later like, hey?
Well, we started talking, and then he asked me out eventually. I know it's a little strange how we met, but He had this like really great sense of humor when we were talking, and
He had progressive, so I knew that he was responsible. How was the date that you went on?
it was good. We went out to this restaurant that he was raving about, and when we got there, he didn't make a reservation, I guess. I guess he kind of just thought, oh, like, he'll get us in because, you know, he knows the place so well. But there was like an hour-and-a-half wait.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, and he tried to slip the host like a $5 bill, which, I don't know, he kind of got...
$5 bill.
Yeah, I know. He kind of got rejected big time, but, you know...
I know.
Okay.
I know it says you don't have any tables on your list, but what about for $5 American?
Sir, table just
What have
opened
we
up.
got now?
I wish you would have passed him just a roll of quarters.
Yeah, it's $10 right there.
Did you see him do that?
Yeah, I did. And the look on her face was kind of like, are you kidding me? So it was embarrassing, but it was kind of cute, you know, that he tried to get us in and everything.
Did you wait for the table then for an hour
We
and a
did.
half?
Yeah, we waited an hour and a half, but, you know, we were talking the whole time, kind of getting to know each other, and the time went by really fast, actually. I didn't even notice that we were waiting that long. And dinner was good. It was really good food. We had great conversation.
And then when the bill came, he couldn't cover it because he only had $5. So how'd the date end then?
So we finished our date, and then he walked me back to my car, and, you know, he was cute, and he tried to give me a kiss.
Tried to give you a kiss?
Yeah.
Does that mean you turned him down?
Well, I guess when he, like, reached in to give me a kiss, he closed his eyes a little early, and he kind of ended up kissing me on my eyeball.
I've done that.
Did you laugh?
That's so awkward.
Did you laugh, or how'd you react?
Yeah, well, he was so embarrassed. He was so embarrassed after he did it. I felt really bad. I mean, I tried not to laugh too much and just tell him, you know, don't worry about it. It's fine, whatever. But
So you didn't correctly kiss, though, after he kissed your eyeball? You just left it at that?
yeah, it was kind of like...
Oh, that sucks. Throw the guy a bone.
That is a bad taste
Yeah.
in your mouth at the end of the night.
Like, yeah, he was just so embarrassed. I was just like, no, don't worry about it. You know, just kind of tried to smile and...
If I kissed you on your eyeball on accident and then you didn't offer a follow-up kiss, I'd think that you hated me. So,
Oh, my God.
all right, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
I want to be free. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I think that this guy, Phil, just has to be embarrassed, if you ask me. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he hit her and then he kissed her.
Yeah, he ran into Rachel's car. That's how they initially met. Then he tried to take her out to dinner at this place he was raving about. Didn't make reservations, so they're waiting for what, an hour and a half, Rachel?
Yeah, an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. He's embarrassed when he tries to slip the host money. They give him back the $5 that he tried to grease them with.
That's bad.
And then at the end of the night, he kisses her eyeball. I don't think I'd want to call you back either, Rachel. I think I'd just chalk it up to a loss. I'd be like, dude, I ruined that whole thing.
No, not at all.
The surprising thing to me, Rachel, is that you're so into it.
Yeah.
I mean, those things, they were kind of adorable, you know. I found it to be really cute. I had a really good time with him on that date, and I would really want to see him again.
And you made that apparent to him. You were very clear about how much you liked him.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought I was.
Okay. All right, we're going to call him now, see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
Okay, great.
Hello?
Hey, I was looking for Phil.
Yeah, speaking. Who is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
92.5. Oh my God, are you serious?
Wow.
Yes, this is the reaction I get when I call most people. Phil,
That is
don't worry
not
about
true.
it. What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Do you know why I might be calling you?
No idea.
Have you ever heard one of the second date updates that we do?
Kinda, sorta, yeah.
You sounds like you're not too familiar. If you don't know what a second date update is, it's where you go out on a date with someone and then blow them off after. Then they email us and ask us to call you to find out why.
So I blew somebody off?
Yep. Any idea who that could be?
Jeez. I mean, I did kind of go on a date like last week with this girl, Rachel.
And has Rachel texted you and called you after the date to try to maybe hang out again?
A couple times. I think she may have left me a message.
And you haven't responded to her, which
technically means you blew her off. So
here we are.
I love how men's brains work. Oh, yeah, that one.
Rachel wants to know why you won't call her back. Is there any particular reason?
Well, man, to be completely honest, man, she was just a little weird.
She was a little weird.
What?
I figured that it was embarrassment. I figured you weren't calling her back because you were embarrassed, but you say it's because she's weird?
Oh, yeah. It turns out, like all the stuff that we talk about, she didn't really tell me everything about herself, like pertinent information. So
Wait.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by everything about herself?
You go on dates because, you want to get to know somebody a little bit better, maybe see if it leads to something else.
Yeah, I was going to say hook up after it, but apparently some people have different reasons for dating. So what did you find out, though?
So after the date, I went back and went to my friends, and I was like, I went out with this awesome girl named Rachel, and I actually showed them a picture of her, and my boy was like, this was the same girl that was dating a mutual friend of ours.
What?
Oh, okay.
Man.
Wait, hold on. How do you guys really know that that's the same person?
Facebook?
Yeah, I could pull a picture of you right now.
We actually found the profile of the boyfriend, right? And we were going through his pictures. She's on the profile picture making out with home dude.
What?
Oh,
Wait,
so she's cheating?
Yeah, apparently. The status thing says they're in a relationship, and it says her name.
Oh! Oh, my God.
And not even just dating him.
Wait,
with the guy.
let me explain.
Hey, Phil?
Yeah.
I should probably let you know that Rachel is on the other line and heard everything that you just said.
Are you serious?
So,
Yeah, Phil, hi. If you would just let me explain. Yes, that was my boyfriend, but we're definitely not dating anymore. We've been broken up for the last 2 months. I just live with him. It's a little bit of a complicated situation, but we're definitely not in a relationship.
Rachel, did you say you just live with him?
Yeah, it's a little complicated, but yeah, I live with him, but we're not together. We're not officially together. We broke up. It's over. It's been over.
Why are you living with him?
It's just a little complicated. I'm moving out soon. I'm working it out, but for right now, we're still, sharing the same space.
And how soon is soon?
Like, as soon as I possibly can.
Rachel, I've been in a similar situation where I've broken up with someone I lived with and we had to live together for a couple months because, things just didn't work out. Are you guys still sleeping together?
Well, I mean, sometimes.
I cannot believe you admitted that, Rachel.
At least you're honest.
Yeah.
And
It's obvious.
It's happened like once or twice, and honestly, it's not an emotional thing at all. It's just a physical thing. I mean, we do see each other every single day.
Right.
When I say that we're officially over, we're officially over.
I'm glad that you admit it because, if you said no, I was going to call you out. Because it's the same when I was in that situation, you have your moments of weakness.
Yeah, but she says it's physical, but you have an ex-boyfriend that still has a profile pic of you. That is not physical to him. I can guarantee it.
I mean, I don't know why he still has that on there.
Because he's still in love with you and a little obsessed.
And he's still banging you.
Yeah. And that's another good point.
I mean, I guess, but I changed my Facebook profile. For me, it's definitely over. And for me, I definitely want to date Phil. I really liked him. I had a really good time on our date. I would love to see him again and see where this can go. And I thought we had a really good time.
If you're doing this to this guy, what's to say that you're not going to do this to me in a couple of months?
Yeah, I mean, you can say that. I understand where you're coming from, but it's a very particular situation. I can tell it to you in detail later off the radio if you want, but I mean, just give me a chance,
Hey, Rachel?
Oh, God.
Yes.
How about you explain to Phil all about your relationship or ex-relationship on your next date? Because I would love to offer you guys a second date. We will pay for it.
God,
Phil?
That sounds so painful.
Would you go out with Rachel again?
I gotta say no, man.
Come on.
Come on, you do not blame him. Second date full of listening about her ex-boyfriend. That sounds horrible.
Sounds like a lot of fun to
Are
me.
you kidding me?
Come on, Phil.
I gotta say no because if the tables were turned, I can't pull something like that off.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, oh, I got a girlfriend, but, I want to go out and date you. Like, no. So
Everybody would be calling you a huge D-bag at the moment.
Yeah.
Rachel, maybe you should wait to date until you actually move out.
Yeah, you're probably right. This is getting really complicated and making it pretty impossible for me to meet anyone new.
It's
so
often complicated to date when you're still sleeping with your old boyfriend. Going out on a date when you're set up by friends is the worst. Because there's the pressure of being on the first date.
Yeah.
And then there's the pressure of screwing things up and making your friend angry. And Charles emailed us about a girl he wants to call today that was set up by one of his friends. Now not only is that girl not talking to him, but his friend isn't even talking to him either.
Whoa, Charles.
So Charles obviously screwed up something on his date, and he wants to figure out what it was. Charles, how are you?
Hey, good, man. How are you? I'm excited to be on your show.
He's like, good. I'm loveless. I'm friendless.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
Sounds like you killed it on your first date, man.
I killed something. I don't know what.
Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about it? What was the girl's name that you went out with?
Her name is Rebecca.
Rebecca. Okay. And Rebecca was set up by a friend of yours?
Yeah, a coworker friend of mine. And Rebecca is a friend of hers who just moved to town.
And why did your friend think that Rebecca would be a good fit for you?
Well, I don't date a lot, and my coworker knew this, but I would like to date more. I would like to have a girlfriend one day, and so I think my coworker was just trying to help me out, help her friend Rebecca out, who's new to town, and somebody could show her around.
So she's like, you don't date a lot. This girl's new to town. She clearly has nobody else to hang out with. So this could be a good opportunity for you, Charles.
Something like that.
And what did you and Rebecca do on your date?
We went to the park. Well, at first I will admit I kind of like Facebook stalked her a little bit.
I think that is totally okay.
That's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. And I saw her picture, and she was super cute, and I was almost like I'm second guessing myself now. I'm like, is she too cute for me? But I set up the date. We did it on a weekend, like a day date. I'm not the kind of guy that wants to go to a bar and get smashed or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're boring. So you're a real boring dude, Charles.
No wonder you don't date. No, I'm kidding.
That sounds actually refreshing, Charles, to not have the pressure of a night date.
Yeah, I'm not the kind of guy that's going to go to a bar and get drunk. I mean, it's just kind of not who you are, and it's kind of like lowering people's inhibitions. It's almost kind of tricking a girl to go with you because she's smashed.
Yeah. See, what you described to me is my fantasy. I love it. That's a great date to me, but apparently not for you.
No, not for me personally. I understand why. I mean, plus it's also not as safe at nighttime. It's dark and.
Where are you hanging out? In back alleys at night?
No, I don't know. That's when crime goes up at night.
Yeah.
Okay.
I understand.
Well, that's true. Scary world out there.
All right. So anyway, you took her on a daytime date to the park during the day because the nighttime is too scary.
Yeah. So we went on a drive. We went to the park. I'm kind of a nature-loving guy.
Cool.
I was hoping she would be too. So, we went. I brought a blanket. We went for a walk. I brought a frisbee. It was fun.
Well, define nature. Define nature loving. Like you enjoy nature, or you actually love
make love
nature.
I try to refrain from loving it that much.
Okay. Well, if that happened on your first date, I could see why you're not getting a call back, and why your coworker would stop talking to you.
No.
Okay.
I did not do that on the date.
Okay.
Okay. So how was it? How was the conversation? Was it easy?
Yeah, I thought it was great. We were laughing. We were talking. I mean, whatever you would want a date to go well.
Yeah.
This was it, I thought.
Wow. Is there anything in your mind that could have gone wrong?
I mean, again, like I said, I'm second guessing myself. So, after the date, I drove her home. I wanted to be a gentleman, so I'm not going to go for a kiss or anything. But I was we got to her place, and I was like, hold on, don't get out of the car. And I ran around and opened the door for her.
Nice move, bro.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I thought so, but I don't know if maybe people don't do that anymore, or she thought it was weird. I don't know. Maybe that was nothing.
We've done second date updates before where a girl has been like, he's obviously a chauvinist because he feels like he has to open my door.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
I can do my own.
Yeah, but that was one person. I mean, the majority of people don't feel that way.
How did you tell her to stay in the car? Maybe that weirded her out. Maybe you pulled up and you were like, stay in the car.
I didn't use that exact voice.
Okay, but here's the thing, Charles. You have two women who are not speaking to you right now because of something you did, and you literally can't think of anything other than I opened her car door.
It sounds like a great date.
No, I said, hey, could I call you again? She was like, sure.
Wow.
And I've called a couple times. It's been like 10 days. The only thing I got back was a text that said I'm busy, and that's it. And that's it. And then the coworker stopped talking to me.
Weird. Do you work directly with this coworker, so you have to see him all the time, or is it just somebody casually in your office?
It's a she, and I see her all the time. Like, I'll literally go in the break room, and she'll leave.
Whoa.
Man.
That is...
You must have done something pretty bad.
Yeah. Man, not in my memory.
Weird.
Now, you said you've been out of the dating world for a while. It's not because you're, like, married, and they found that out, right?
No, I don't really like Tinder or anything like that. I kind of want to meet somebody through people that I know.
Traditional.
It just hasn't happened for me.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and hopefully find out why she's not talking to you and your coworker isn't talking to you right after this when we get your second date update, okay?
Great, thanks.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second dater is really living up to his namesake. In case you don't know what that music is, that's the theme to the Peanuts' Charlie Brown. And if you know anything about those stories, Charlie was always getting screwed over, having the football yanked out from underneath him, never ending with him getting the girl. And our second date updater today, his name is Charles. And Charles is going to see if he can change history and maybe do something good with his name, because he's apparently pissed off everybody that he knows. And he has no idea why. He was set up by his coworker to go out on a date with a girl named Rebecca. They went out, had fun, according to him. But now after the date, she's not calling him back, and the coworker won't talk to him. Charles, are you ready to see if you can change things for the name Charlie for good?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Look at the passion in Charles's voice. Do you think your coworker isn't just talking to you? Maybe she feels guilty that you got set up with a girl that doesn't like you or something.
Maybe. That makes sense, but we're good friends, so I would think she would tell me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be just awkward for her, like, that didn't work out. Now I don't know what to say to him, you know.
He's such a sad, pathetic man already. I don't want to make it worse.
Oh, thanks, Brooke. I'm glad I called the show today.
Yeah, we are really helping you out, man. Okay, I'm going to dial the phone and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Rebecca.
This is Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. Hi.
Hi. Do you have a few minutes to talk?
What is this about?
My name is Jubal.
Jubal?
Jubal, yes. And I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's on in the morning, if you can't tell. I've said it like 4 times now.
Okay. Sorry, I'm new to town. I don't really know any radio shows or anything.
Yeah, I've heard that you're new in town. Welcome.
That sounded creepy.
It's like we're the welcome committee suddenly.
How do you know I'm new?
I know a lot about you, Rebecca.
Oh, that's normal.
How do you know a lot about me?
I'll explain. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So even though you're new in town, you went out on a date recently with one of our listeners, and he emailed us to see if we could find out what happened on your date and why you don't want to go out with him again.
I'm assuming you're talking about Charles?
Yes, I am. Unless you've been on a bunch of dates. I don't know.
No, just one. I haven't had time, really.
Okay. Well, Charles is wondering why you don't want to go out with him again. He says he's tried to text you, and you said you were busy, and then now you just stopped responding.
Yeah. Well, I am busy. I'm getting set up and situated, and this is just weird.
I understand that.
I don't have many friends in town, and it's just like talking to a radio station.
Well, hey, we're your new friends now. Yeah. You don't need any other friends. We're the best friends you never wanted.
Wow. Okay. Well, then that's good.
Did you like your date with Charles? Was it fun?
It was something. It was a date.
Okay.
Was it
Cool.
Was it just maybe a little boring?
I mean, it wasn't the most exciting date I've ever been on. I mean,
Would you mind telling us about the date in your own words? Because we actually talked to Charles about your date. He said that you guys went to the park and had a lot of fun, so he's confused.
I mean, he's nice and all, but I don't know. I got a really creepy vibe from him.
Creepy?
Whoa.
Yeah.
We talked to him. I did not get a creepy vibe from him over the phone.
Well, neither did I at first, but then something happened.
What happened?
Whoa.
Well, when we went up to play Frisbee, he left his phone on the blanket, and I noticed his screensaver was of my friend who set us up.
Wait.
Whoa.
The background on his phone was a picture of your friend.
Yeah.
Okay, but I mean, he said they were really good friends. Was it like a picture of him and her?
Yeah.
No, it's like a candid shot. Like, she didn't even know it was taken. It's weird.
Whoa, wait a minute.
So it looks like he just took a picture of your friend, his coworker, and saved it as the wallpaper on his phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ask him about it?
I did. I mentioned it. I was like, oh, this cousin. He's like, yeah. And then he started, like, talking about her and how close they are. But I know from her that they're not that close. So that was creepers number one.
Yeah.
And is there number two? Because that's creepy enough for me.
I don't know. I feel like we're jumping to conclusions.
Well, he started gushing about her and just saying how amazing she was and talking about, like, had it been a different time, who knows what would have happened between them. It felt like awkward.
So on your first date with him, he's talking about how much he loves your friend, basically?
Yeah.
Whoa. And when you talked to your friend, she had no idea that Charles has a crush on her.
No, she had no idea. She said that they talk, but it's never anything deep.
Whoa.
So, and then I told her that he had the picture on his phone, and she was like, what?
That explains a lot, Rebecca, because not only have you not been talking to Charles, neither has his coworker.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, she's like creeped out now, and she was like, the first day back at the office, she tried to avoid him. Like,
Yeah, he told us that.
I feel bad for him.
You feel bad for him. It sounds like he took a candid picture of some girl and put it as a screensaver on his phone. That's creepy behavior.
He doesn't have very good social etiquette, but he obviously has a crush on someone that's not you.
So if somebody has a crush on somebody, they can take a picture of them? All right, well, how about this, Rebecca? I do have to let you know that Charles is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
are you serious?
Yes, I am. Charles, you there?
God.
Yeah. I need to explain myself.
Yeah, I think you do, Charles.
Catherine and I are just friends, and I told you that on the date.
Yeah, well, I don't have a screensaver of my coworker on my phone.
It's not unusual to have pictures of your friends on your phone.
Yeah, but as a screensaver, that's kind of strange.
It's not that way. I mean, I see her all the time, like as we walk to the office. So it's like a shot of what I see.
So
You took a wait. Hold up. Sorry, Charles. You took a photo of what you see on a daily basis when you walk by your coworker.
Yeah. I took a photo of my friend as I see her in the office.
Does she know that you took that picture?
I mean, that's not important. It's just a picture of a friend.
I think that is kind of important, Charles.
Yeah, that's important. She doesn't know, obviously, and I told her what the picture was, and she doesn't even remember you taking it. It was just like her with a cup of coffee with her hair, like, falling into her mouth. Like, I mean, it's weird.
I can't see her having a problem with it.
She's not talking to you. I mean, it's obviously kind of creepy.
I mean, I don't think he's meaning to be creepy. I just think, Charles, you obviously have a crush on your coworker.
No, I don't. We're just friends.
You said at another time that you guys might have been together. Had things worked out differently, that you would be together. So
it's not another time. It's this time. It's this time now, and we're just friends. I mean, in another time, I could have been with Angelina Jolie. I'm speculating.
Okay, well, no matter what, it's totally inappropriate on a first date to talk about how in love you are with somebody else. when it's supposed to be about me. You know, I mean, that's just weird.
I did not talk about how I was in love with her. I said that we could have been in love, but we're just friends.
Charles, you shouldn't bring up love in another woman's name like that unless it's your mom on a first date.
I was just talking about how much I adored Catherine, her friend, which I think she would appreciate.
Okay, you were talking about her hair, how shiny it was. You were talking about how strong she is, the yoga she does. I mean, you went off about it. It was not like a normal friend conversation. It was like you had studied every inch of her, which is weird.
She set us up. She knows me.
Not when I'm talking to her. She says that she doesn't know you that well. She said you're just coworkers.
I can't believe you even told her all that I talked about her and then I have a picture on my phone. That was a conversation with you, not her.
Okay, well, she's my friend, and if somebody has a creepy picture of someone on their phone, I'm going to tell her. She's my friend.
I told you that
That's
in confidence. I told you that in confidence.
Hey, Charles, if you're not okay, if your picture isn't creepy, why did you have to tell her in confidence?
Because you have different conversations with different people about different things.
Okay.
You guys, Charles, I feel bad for you right now. You're learning a lot of stuff about yourself. I don't feel like you're creepy. Maybe you just need to admit that you did some things that were wrong according to social norms.
I don't think it's wrong to have a picture of your friend.
Hey, Rebecca, would you like a second date with Charles? We will pay for it.
No.
No?
Oh, Charles.
No, I don't think so.
Charles, you need to confess your love to your coworker friend.
I told you guys, I'm not in love with her. She's just my friend. She happens to be like cool and awesome and pretty, and like I like her a lot, but that doesn't mean we're anything more than friends. We're just friends.
Okay, all right, we got it, Charles. Rebecca, thank you.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, a lot of times when we do second date updates, the person on the phone has waited like a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month or even years sometimes before contacting us to get their date on the phone. Well, today's second dater is a little different.
Why is that?
They've waited extra long.
10 years?
2 days.
Oh, whoa.
2 days.
Slow your roll, man.
They say they need to get this person on the phone and find out why they're not calling them back. I think that's a little premature, but let's talk to him. Brad, what's up?
Hey, guys. Thank you so much for listening to me.
Yeah.
All right, so Brad, jumping the gun a little bit after only 2 days, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I know it sounds a little bit crazy, but it was just weird how things ended up going down, and I'm afraid if I wait longer than 2 days, I might really lose her, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, why not? Hey, you know what? Should have done it right after the date, in my opinion. You waited seriously should have called us on the way home from the date and see if we could have done a second date update right there.
I would have.
What's her name?
Her name's Monica.
Monica, and where did you meet Monica at?
We met at a mutual friend's house party. We were on the same flip cup team, so that's kind of how I got to know her.
How did you ask her out?
I didn't ask her out. We just played a couple rounds of flip cup, and then we were hanging out. We were talking, and she actually asked me. She's like, "I don't live too far from here. Would you mind walking me home?" And I was like, "Absolutely." So I thought things were going pretty good.
So wait, so Brad, is this the date? I mean, your date is you guys got drunk together at a house party. I mean, which is fine, but you drank together at a house party, and then you walked her home?
Essentially, yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and why do you think she's not calling you back after that? And why do you think she should call you back after that? Doesn't sound like that awesome of a date.
Yeah.
Well, we were walking home, and we were both decently drunk, and we decided to stop into a convenience store for some snacks, right? So we go in there, and it was really funny. We started playing like tag in between the aisles and going around and playing with different stuff. And I guess it was the alcohol in me. I don't usually do this, but like I grabbed one of these big like suckers, like the lollipops, and I was like, in a baby voice, I was like, "Would baby like a Wowie Pop?" No, it sounds so stupid when I actually say it to normal people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It could be funny. It could be funny in the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel, and I think that's how she received it because she responded to me. She was like, "No, baby would not like a lollipop."
You guys are walking around with lollipops.
Yeah.
So I figured, she was okay with that. So we just kind of kept playing, and we just started hooking up right there.
Whoa, all right. Was that filled with baby talk too?
Yeah, there might have been. There was more drinking involved, so there definitely might have been more baby talk.
Oh
Wonderful.
my gosh. I mean, it's okay if it's coming from both parties, I feel like, but it's not okay if it's just coming from you consistently, Brad.
Exactly. I agree with that. And she was definitely reiterating some things, but she wasn't. There was definitely baby talk on both parts. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
What happened the next morning then?
I'm almost 30, so this is not new for me. Like, I've woken up in people's apartments before, so I wasn't necessarily out of my comfort element. But I rolled over to her and I tried to continue to the joke from the night prior, and I was like, "How's my little baby feeling?"
Oh,
I know.
That could be a big turn off. I mean,
Yeah.
when you're drunk the night before, but when you're sober and the reality of everything is setting in, that is quite the statement to wake up to, sir.
How did Widow Baby react? How did Widow Baby react?
She goes, she says to me, no joke, she goes, "Widow Baby is really tired."
Oh, you guys are still big babies, little babies, or whatever you are.
Once again, she's reiterating, clearly it's not weird. So I was like, all right, let me get up. I felt comfortable there. So I got up and started to, figure out breakfast and, what we were going to do. I thought we were going to, it was a continuation of our quote-unquote date. You know what I mean?
Did she kick you out? Did she ask you to leave?
No, she told me about a breakfast spot on the corner that she really liked the food from there. I was like, all right, let me run out, get some orange juice, get some breakfast stuff. So I grabbed all my things, and I left, and I came back, and the door was locked, and she was not answering.
What?
What?
She locked
Yes.
you out of the house?
Yes, this is after, no problem in the morning. I left, no response.
Dude, that is cold-hearted, man.
That's random.
Exactly. So that's why I feel so weird, and I don't know what happened. And I was able to, touch base with a bunch of people from that party, and I was finally able to get her phone number, and she will not pick up calls either.
Okay, wait, hold on. What were you doing at her door? Were you yelling? Were you pounding on the door? Did you just knock once? What happened?
I started off by ringing the doorbell once, and then a couple times, and then I started calling for her. I don't know if she could hear me or not.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Well, you know what? That makes sense to me why 2 days would go by and you want to get a hold of her. Because, that's obviously a weird way to give somebody the brush off, just to lock them out of your house.
Yes, I feel so uncomfortable because of it.
Do you think there's any chance she just passed out again or something?
I mean, she locks the door, so I don't think so.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, man. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're about to do a second date update between two babies. It's really a first on the show. Not real babies, adult babies. Drunken adult babies, as a matter of fact. If you missed the first part of today's second date update, Brad is on the phone and he wants to call Monica. They met at a friend's party, hung out, got pretty drunk, and baby talked the whole night. They ended up going back to her place and hooking up, and then baby talked a little bit in the morning before he left to go get some food. And then when he came back, the door was locked. She had locked him out, and it's been 2 days since he's heard from her, but he can't wait. He's got to do a second date update and find out why he was locked out of the house. All right, Brad, you ready to go?
I'm ready to go, man.
I feel bad for you, Brad, because I keep trying to think of positive scenarios, like she passed out or she got sick or, reason she could have locked the door, but still none of them circle back around to why she's not answering your phone call.
Yeah.
I don't think she wants anything to do with you.
Yeah, don't say that. All right, well, let's just call her.
Okay. All right, we'll just get some proof for you.
Yeah, you guys are honestly just making me feel worse. Please just make that call.
All right. I'll dial the phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Monica?
this is Monica. Who's this?
Hey, Monica. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning?
Okay. Who are you?
He gets asked that.
Thank you. Yeah, a lot of people ask that question.
Wait, is there somebody else there?
Yeah, there's 2 other people here, as a matter of fact. There's 3 of us on the phone right now.
What is going on?
Well, it's a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
And we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update.
All right.
And what that is it's where if you go out with someone on a date and then end up not talking to them after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out why.
Okay.
Okay. So
Weird, right? It's a little weird.
yeah, it's a little strange.
A little weird, but all right. And what does this have to do with me?
This has to do with you because you hung out with a dude named Brad the other day.
Oh, this is about him?
Ooh. You say him with such disdain.
Yeah, I'm not very happy with him.
Okay. Can you tell us why?
Because he's a son of a that's why.
Whoa. Okay, we went to 0 to 60 real
Yeah.
quick there.
And I don't know his mother, so let's please keep her out of this.
Good point, Jubal.
I'm just talking about the way he acted around me.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. When we talked to him, he only had nice things to say about you.
Really? Because he kind of stood me up.
Stood you up?
Yeah.
How did he stand you up? You locked him out.
He said, what? What? No.
I'm just a messenger.
No. We had what I thought was this really nice night together. And then he goes out for breakfast. And I'm putting breakfast in air quotes. You can't see me.
Okay.
Because he never came back.
What do you mean? He said that you locked him out of the house, and he couldn't get back.
Well, he's freaking lying to you because he never came back.
What?
He's like, oh, I'll get you orange juice. Oh, I'll get you your special cheese sandwich that you like. And, he's gone. And I was waiting there for, hours, and he never showed up.
What? Monica, I was at your door the entire time.
Who is...
Monica, that's Brad. He's on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Wait, he's been listening to me?
Yeah, I have. I've heard everything you said, and I was standing at your door the entire time. Why would I just leave like that?
Why would you lie like that?
I didn't lie like that. I went to this place that you told me to go to. I got us both breakfast, exactly what you wanted. I came back, and it was locked. You locked me out.
Why would I lock you out? I was hungry.
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering.
Oh, my God.
So wait, who's lying here?
Yeah, I don't know.
Either someone got locked out or you didn't show back up, Brad.
He's the one that's lying.
No, she's lying right now.
What? No.
This is so confusing.
I cannot believe this.
So wait, Monica, if he's the one that's lying... Wait, now I'm confusing myself.
Yeah, everybody's confused.
Okay, wait, hold on. Well, my question is, why didn't you answer any of his phone calls if you actually wanted to see him again?
He didn't text me until a day later. What, you don't come back? You just ditch somebody, and then a day later you're like, hey, Monica. No.
That was a little awkward. You locked me out. I didn't think you wanted to talk to me. I was really trying to save whatever little bit of hope I had left.
This makes no sense. Why?
You're telling me.
I would think one of you is lying, but you're both so passionate.
Adamant.
One of you is a really good liar. That's all I have to say.
I mean, I'm not lying.
I'm not lying. I know for sure that I stood outside your door. And
where were you?
Exactly the same door that I left from.
What number did you go to?
I went to your number.
111.
Yeah, I wrote it down in my phone. It's right here. I'm going to pull it up. Hold on.
Brad? Hey, Brad. Hello? Did you go away? Are you there?
Left again.
Yeah, I guess I wrote down. What did you say the number was?
Uh-oh.
111.
Yeah, I wrote down the wrong number.
Oh, Brad.
That's the most epic
Oh,
fail.
man. Got to the bottom of it.
After all that.
So wait, Brad, you were at somebody else's door emphatically ringing it in the morning?
Yeah, with breakfast, yep.
Yeah, man, that would have been the best morning for them if they would have just answered the door.
How embarrassing.
Oh, and how sad for you, Monica. This whole time you thought that he was just standing you up.
Oh, my God.
No wonder the door was locked.
I am so sorry, Monica.
Dude, what if the door hadn't been locked and he just walked into somebody else's apartment?
Awkward.
I feel like such an idiot. I can't believe that I got all worked up and it was my fault. Now we're on the radio. This is crazy.
I honestly thought you ditched me. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Sue.
I never would have done that, and I can totally see where you're coming from. You must have been so hungry.
Well, Monica, if you're still hungry, would you like to go on a second date with Brad? We will pay for it.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Oh my God, this is the cutest.
I'm glad it was that simple.
This is such a huge relief. Thank you. I'm sorry. I won't let you down the second time. I'll make sure that I notate everything correctly. I am so sorry, and thank you for the opportunity. I really am thankful.
Well, it's okay. I'll just check your phone next time.
Okay.
Yeah. Wherever the place is, Monica's just going to get the address and drive you there, okay?
Yeah, good idea.
Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking the time to help me out. Monica, I'm really looking forward to this.
Baby's looking forward to this, too.
Oh, boy.
Cute.
Oh, creepy.
Baby's going to be in a wad of trouble next time.
Oh, I can't hear any more of this. I think it's illegal to air any more of this.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, I just threw up all over my car. Stop the baby talk.
Oh, yeah, that was okay.
Really bad. Talking about today's second date update, Brad wanted to call Monica. They met at a friend's party, ended up hanging out, getting kind of drunk, doing a lot of baby talk, they said. That was like their thing that night. And then they ended up hooking up. And in the morning, he went to go get some food, came back, and the door was locked.
Oh,
She had locked him out.
Dude.
And then he left, waited 2 days. He's like, called us, asked us to do a second date update and get her on the phone because he couldn't wait long. He's like, why did she lock me out? And the two of them argued back and forth. She thought that he just left and went to go get food and just took off.
Yeah.
He thought she locked him out. Turns out he went back to the wrong apartment.
Oops. You know, he learned a valuable lesson.
Yeah.
You don't write down an apartment number, you just take a picture of it.
Ooh, that's smart.
That's what I do with parking, man.
I just never thought of that.
Yes, you
That's
just
really
take
good.
a photo.
Yeah, whenever I park at a spot that has a number on it, I take a photo of it.
Yeah.
Because he wrote the number down in his phone, and while they're arguing, it was really confusing. I'm like, one of these people is a really good liar because both of them were completely convinced that the other one screwed them over. And then he checked his phone to see which apartment number it was, and he's like, oh, my bad.
I will say this is like the first time maybe in second date update history that the two people were like normal.
Were they, though?
Yeah.
They were baby talking back and
Well,
forth.
yeah.
Is that normal to you, Jose? Because then we need another discussion.
Baby talk, I think, is normal to Jose.
Yeah.
What's your nickname? You and your girlfriend's nicknames for each other?
I'm Papa Bear. She's Mama Llama.
Exactly. If there's anybody who's cool with baby talk, it is definitely Jose.
He's like, that's totally normal.
Yeah, I'm like, what's everyone freaking out about? It's cute.
I mean, they were meant for each other because they both liked it.
Yeah.
Or they were meant for you. I'm not sure which, Jose.
So the couple in the second date update did do some baby talk at the end of it, and we had to let them go at that point. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, just go on your date already.
We get it.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. It is Friday, and you know what that means.
Sure do.
Our little showman. He's getting ready in the other room. His jazz hands are flailing. He's thinking about putting on a sequin top. Trying to get the lighting right.
Yes.
Dancing around. He's getting ready. He's jumping up and down. Ready to bust in the studio door.
Second date update.
I chose today's email for the second date update because I was hoping maybe, along with helping this person out, I could learn a few tricks too. Because Maxwell emailed us about a girl that he went out with and says he used a trick to get the girl over to his place.
Oh, no.
And it worked, but he's worried she found out what he was up to, and that's why she's not calling back. So
Dude, why do we have to use tricks and dates?
I'm
Come on,
honestly
guys.
imagining a magician right now, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Maxwell's on the phone with us. Maxwell, what's up, man?
Hey, man, how you doing, bro?
Good. So your email said that you met a girl at a comedy club.
Yeah, man. I was standing in line with a bunch of buddies, and I happened to spot this beautiful-looking woman. I mean, she was gorgeous. She had the big breasts and nice eyes, you know?
Yeah.
I like how big breasts are the first thing that come out of your mouth. So you approached her, it sounds like.
Well, yeah, inside the club, I sent her and her girlfriend some drinks over, and then afterwards, I went up to her, asked her for her number, and sort of chatted her up.
Okay. What's the trick that you used to get over to your place?
I invited her out to happy hour, and we were at the bar having a good time, having a few cocktails, and I accidentally spilled a drink on myself, accidentally being the key word, you know?
Ah, all right.
Yeah, so I said, as we were going to the dinner restaurant place I had chosen for us, and I'm like, hey, do you mind if we stop by my place so I could change? So we get into my place, I turn on some music, and dim the lights a little bit. And I head to my bedroom, and I'm like, hey, make yourself comfortable. I'll be right back out. I change into a tighter shirt and put on some nice pants that might show my package off a little bit.
I have a feeling.
I like it.
Did you also spray yourself with Axe body spray?
I didn't go that far, but maybe for next time.
Let me slip into something more comfortable.
You're such a DB.
That's awesome.
He's suave.
Yeah, there you go.
gosh.
Maxwell, you are suave.
Tighter shirt.
Oops, I spilled something on my pants. I better go back to my place so I can take them off.
So
I like it, Maxwell.
You go back out there. Is she still waiting for you?
She was. She was on the couch. She was enjoying herself. She had a beverage in her hand and stuff. So I came back out. I sit down by her, and I'm like talking to her a little bit, maybe rubbing her legs. And she's like, all of a sudden, next thing you know, she's like, hey, you know what? I need to go change too. And I'm like, why? You don't have to go change. She goes, no, you look so good. I feel like I'm so underdressed. And she says, I'll be back in like 10, 15 minutes. I'm like, cool. So she walks out, and that was the last I heard of her.
Dude, she totally pulled the same trick on you.
It backfired,
Ditched
man.
you. So what were you doing then? You were sitting there in your pants that make you look manly. And how long do you sit there before you realized that she was blowing you off?
Well, man, I had about 3 other beers. As I was waiting, I was thinking, well, women, they take a while to get ready, and she probably wants to look really good for me. You know what I mean? But, after about an hour and a half, I was like, wow, she might not be coming back. I didn't understand that.
Okay, well, Maxwell, is there really any mystery as to why she's not calling you back? I mean, what do you want out of the second date update? Do you want a chance to apologize?
Maybe she should apologize to me, right?
Oh, my gosh, Maxwell. Maxwell, does it ever cross your mind that maybe instead of pulling out these tricks and putting on pants that make you look like John Hamm, that you should just act like yourself?
I mean, I was myself. I came out, I was looking good for her, I was trying to impress her, do a little man dance for her and stuff, but she wasn't doing it. I don't understand why. I mean, at least she could have told me, hey, I'm not interested. She just walked out. I think she owes me an apology.
Wow.
Okay,
so we're going to call her.
So you want to more just get her on the phone and be like, hey, what the hell? Why would you do that to me? I was sexy. I had my good pants on, and you just left.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's pretty obvious that you're running some kind of game when you're like, hey, I got to change because I spilled a drink on myself. And then you come in and you have like a clapper set up. Remember the clapper? And the lights instantly dim and Al Green comes on. She's going to know something's up at that point.
How did you know I had a clapper?
Yeah, right.
Dude.
So we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Cool.
All right.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Okay, so I know that Maxwell, the guy on the phone for the second date update, used an excuse of spilling a drink on himself to get the girl back to his apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And when they got back there, he dimmed the lights and put on some mood music and changed into some tight clothing for her.
Yeah, what every woman wants.
When she left, though, she never really gave the excuse like she knew that's what he was up to. She could have been leaving for something else.
Really?
That could have been
You
an emergency.
think? In the middle of him rubbing her leg?
There's no way possible she could have known what my intentions were.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You did it all on purpose.
Well, but she doesn't know that. I looked clumsy, honestly. Like it would have looked to a normal person like an accident. I mean, this is one I keep on going back to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all right.
Right? Why fix what's not broken?
So she just said that she wanted to get up and go change her clothes, and then you didn't hear from her again when she left your place.
Absolutely correct.
And there's nothing else that you can think of other than maybe she thought you were running game.
Well, that or my was too big for her to handle.
Oh, you intimidated her.
I have a feeling, Maxwell, that that's not the case. Just a stab in the dark.
She might have gotten scared off.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's cute.
We're going to call her right now and see if that is the case, which, again, don't
really
get your
hope
hopes
it
up for that. Yeah. All right. Hold on, okay?
All right.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Lee, please?
This is she.
Hey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Oh, okay. Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I wanted to call you to talk about a mutual friend that we have.
Okay.
It's a guy named Maxwell. You remember Maxwell?
Yeah, I do. You're friends with him?
Yeah,
It's
a
an
good buddy of
excellent
mine.
question.
I know that you went on a date with Maxwell, and that when you guys were at his place, you sort of took off in the middle and said you were going to change clothes and then never called him back. So wanted to call you and ask you what the deal is.
Seriously? This is for real?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. We we did go out, and he spilled on his shirt and asked if we could go back to his place so he could change.
Okay.
I think he thought that was clever.
Okay.
I think he assumes that I didn't know the game he was playing.
Okay, so you think it's a game that he spilled something on himself and got him to go back to his place?
Yeah.
Why?
I think everyone in the world would have known what he was doing.
Why is that?
Yeah.
But that wasn't actually what made me leave.
Really?
I realized that the common theme in his apartment was tigers.
Like
Tigers?
What do you mean? Do you have like tiger figurines everywhere?
Yeah.
Tiger figurines, tiger paintings. There's a dish set of tigers.
Oh, nice.
And so by the time he came out with his new very tight clothes on, his shirt showed off this gigantic tiger tattoo.
Oh, wow.
Sweet.
So the tigers were a turnoff?
Yeah, I asked him about it because, I thought maybe there was something more to it that I just didn't know. And his response was literally, dude, I'm obsessed with tigers. I mean, my bros even call me Tiger. And, that was pretty much the moment I knew that probably wasn't going to be a future there.
Yeah, it was like the nail in the douchebag coffin.
As I was leaving, he said, hey, when you come back, let's you and Tiger go out for a nibble. And that sealed the deal. I mean, there was no way I was coming back.
He dropped third person.
Wow.
Hey, Tiger?
Yeah, referred to himself in the third person as Tiger.
No. I'm asking to talk to Tiger right now because I should tell you that Tiger is on the phone.
And you know what? I got to tell you, my buddies call me Le Tigre, not Tiger. It's Le Tigre.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't make it better. No girl really wants to, go nibble with a tiger. I don't think it's the turn on that you think it is.
I didn't mean to freak you out with all the tiger stuff. It's just I'm a beast sometimes. I'm an animal. You know how it is.
Maxwell.
I mean, is that what freaked you out more than the tigers? Is just me being a beast sometimes? I mean, I can tone it down a little bit. I can be a kitten. You can call me kitty cat or something.
You're so not making it better. No, I can deal with an animal lover, but there's just you crossed a line.
You didn't like it when I said Tony Tiger wants to see if they're great?
Oh, my gosh. Maxwell.
I thought that was the winner chicken dinner, Lee. I swear.
So you're just sitting there, and Maxwell won't stop calling himself Tiger and making Tiger references. You can't see why she'd be a little creeped out by that, Tiger?
I'm sorry. I didn't see that. I didn't see that at all.
Maxwell, why do you have to pull this stuff? Like, Lee, you were attracted to him at some point when you first met him, and then he ruined it all.
Absolutely. He wasn't at all like this when we met. None of this ever came up. I had no idea.
Maxwell, just be yourself, dude, not some tiger.
The tiger thing is so cool, though. It works.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
It is working right now. I can tell.
God.
Hey, Lee, would you be open to going on a second date with Tiger?
Oh, gosh.
We'll pay for it.
I really don't think so. I think perhaps Tiger should not call me again on what I'm assuming is probably a Tiger phone.
That's just a case, man. It's just a case.
Okay, so there's no way you'll go on a second date with him, Lee.
No, I don't think so. But, good luck finding somebody who's into that.
Let's send him on a date by himself to the zoo.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm a little confused by the email that we got in for a second date update today. It's from a dude that says he went out on a date and everything went well, and even at the end of the date, he asked if he could have a kiss, and she said yes.
Okay, that sounds all really successful.
The thing is, he never said if they did kiss. He just said she said yes. So I don't know if they didn't actually kiss and that was that was enough for him. I'm not sure. But his name is Martin and he's on the phone. What's up, Martin?
Hi, how's it going?
Good. Can I call you Marty? Call you Marty.
Actually, I'd prefer if you guys called me Hoppity.
Wait, what?
Huh?
That was not what I thought you were going to say.
Yeah.
Wait,
Hoppity.
is that
Okay.
your nickname?
It is. I like frogs. I'm a lover of all things having to do with frogs. So, yeah, all my friends call me Hoppity.
Okay. Well, you sound very interesting, Hoppity.
Does your
I feel like I'd like to go on a date with you to get to know you better and learn more about frogs.
Yeah, I mean, frogs are great.
So why the obsession with frogs?
You know, ever since I was a kid, I've just been fascinated with them.
Okay.
There's over 600 different species. They're great pets.
Okay. Really? Would you like to do a second date update, or would you like to just switch this over to a frog segment?
I'm kind of intrigued.
All about frogs with Hoppity. We could add that to the program if you want.
I mean, I think I'd like to continue with the second date update, but if you guys ever want to talk about frogs...
Okay. We'll keep that in mind. So
Frog expert.
let's talk about your date then, Hoppity. What's her name?
Her name was Isabella.
Isabella. And is she a human or a frog?
Yeah, definitely not a frog. She's a human.
Okay.
Okay, and how did you meet Isabella?
A friend of mine actually introduced us. A friend of a friend, really. We went to school together, and she thought we might hit it off.
And it sounds like you did. I mean, from what Jubal said, the date went swimmingly.
Oh, I see what you did there. That's a pun, isn't it?
That's a frog joke there. Some frogs swim, I hear. Yeah. I don't know.
Frog swim, yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well, your email did say that everything went well and you asked for a kiss, but you never clarified if you got a kiss.
Oh, I did. I did get a kiss, actually.
And how was it? I mean, what was it like?
It was great. You know, I was a little worried that maybe she was a little over the fact that we were just talking about frogs the whole time, but...
Wait, that didn't really happen, did it? You didn't talk about frogs the whole time?
Actually, we kind of did.
Hoppity.
Well, I mean, I didn't want to bring up the frog thing too soon because, you know, I was worried that might, you know, put her off a little bit and she might think I was weird or something. But, yeah, I mean, she seemed pretty interested. So, you know, early on in the date, I pulled out my phone and I showed her some photos.
Of what?
Of my two pet frogs.
Oh, good.
Oh, sweet. You have two pet frogs. What are their names?
Okay.
Their names are Lollihops and Webster McRibbit.
Okay, that is adorable. I'm sorry.
I like lollihops, yeah. All right.
But the thing is if you talked about frogs the whole time, that means that you were asking her questions about herself.
Well, I mean, I don't know. She seemed pretty interested. I mean, I asked a few things about her, and I think learned a little bit, but she just kind of kept on with the conversation. I mean, she loved my pet. I mean, especially McRibbit. I mean, he's a dwarf frog.
All right.
A
You sound,
frog?
hey, Hoppy, you sound like a proud parent of these two frogs, and that's good. But sometimes proud parents don't realize when people actually don't want to hear about it. So do you think that maybe you were just assuming that she wanted to see more pictures of Lollihops and McRibbit?
I mean, I hope not. She seemed genuinely interested, and she even let me kiss her at the end of the night. So I think that was a sign that, you know, she wasn't put off by my frog passion.
Okay, can I just ask, did you make any reference to the kiss about you being a frog that turns into a prince?
I mean, it's funny you asked that. Before I kissed her, I asked her, do you want to let this slimy frog kiss a real-life princess?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, Hoppity.
You did it.
Yeah.
I did.
All right.
I feel like it's not the first time you've done that either.
I wouldn't tell you if I did.
Okay.
So why do you think that she's not calling you back then? If she was interested in the frogs and she kissed you and everything,
Even after that
what's
line.
the problem?
I don't know. I mean, I've been calling her all week. I've left her 3 voicemails. I even left her one message in a frog voice because I think girls love a guy with a sense of humor. But I don't know.
Is that your frog voice?
Is that it?
Yeah, that's my frog voice.
Ah, all right.
Wow, Hoppity. I thought
like
it'd
it.
be like more refined for some reason.
Rat sounds like a smoker frog, like a frog that has smoked a few packs of cigarettes. Well, here's what we're going to do, Hoppity. We'll play a song, and then we'll come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, that sounds great.
Oh my gosh. Hoppity.
Love it,
Do
dude.
not laugh at that, Jose.
Keep that going when we come
my
back,
God.
okay? Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
And welcome back to our exciting news segment here at Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Are you frogging kidding me?
Oh, God.
With Hoppity, where we dive into the exciting world of everything that frogs have to offer and learn new facts. Are you frogging kidding me? They do what?
Gets me every time.
It is the second part of your second date update. And why are we talking about frogs? Because Martin is on the phone. He actually prefers to be called Hoppity because he loves frogs. And he went out with a girl named Isabella. He said they had a great time. They did talk a lot about frogs, but he got a kiss at the end of the evening, and now he's not sure why she's not calling him back. So we are about to get her on the phone and see if we can figure it all out for you, Hoppity.
I just want to clarify. We talked a lot about frogs during the dinner, but, we talked about what she liked to do for fun, too.
Well, that's good. What was it? What does she like?
I can't remember.
Okay.
That's not good.
I'm glad
Yeah.
you were paying attention, Hoppity. I really feel like you really made this date all about you. Can you tone down the frogs if you guys do go out again?
I can, but, I just want to remind you guys, during the dinner, she seemed really excited about my two pet frogs and the pictures, so,
Yep.
I think she's really into them.
All right, well, we'll
Okay.
find out the truth here in a second.
Yep. I'll dial her phone number right now, and we'll see if we can figure it all out, okay?
Thank you.
Oh, the frog voice.
All right, stop doing the frog voice, Hoppity. In my opinion, I don't think you should do that when you get her on the phone.
I'm seconding that opinion.
Okay, guys, I'll lose the frog voice.
Okay.
All right. Just for now. Like, after you guys have been dating for a little while, give her all the frog you want. But right now, dial it back on the frog a little bit. Here we go. I'm dialing her phone number.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Isabella?
this is Isabella.
Hey, Isabella, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Can you? I'm sorry.
Mhm.
You're from where?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. What do you want?
I want to
question.
know more about you, Isabella.
Is this a prank call or something?
No. We're not some cheesy radio show that does prank calls. Come on. Let's talk about it.
Isabella, yes, we are.
This is something we do called a second date update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody.
Oh, okay. I've heard those.
Okay, cool. Well, that's what this is. And Hoppity actually emailed us about you.
I don't know who Hoppity is.
What?
You don't know who Hoppity is?
No, remember he said he didn't
How do you
go
not
by
remember?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Frog guy?
Oh, you know Martin?
I know Martin, but I don't know. Why were you saying Hoppity?
Because I thought he told you that he goes by the name Hoppity, but apparently I was wrong.
He never told me that. He goes by the name Hoppity?
Yeah, it's his nickname apparently, because it shouldn't be a surprise to you that the dude likes frogs.
Oh God, yeah, that's definitely not a surprise.
Okay.
He told us that you were really excited about his frog passion.
You know, when you're going out on dates, you kind of have the same old thing. So it was something that was different. It was fun. I mean, he had really cute names for his frogs.
Agreed.
He had one that was named Lollyhops, which is hilarious, and I forget the other one, but it was funny. And I mean, I actually kind of liked him in a certain way. He was kind of refreshing, you know?
Okay, well, if
that's
it
so
was
positive.
refreshing, and he also told us that you guys kissed after the date, why aren't you getting back to him?
Well, after our date, I looked him up on Facebook, and I noticed that he put for work that he's a stay-at-home frog dad.
Oh no.
So I'm really at the point where I'm really seriously wanting to find someone and settle down, and it just didn't seem like he was focused. And I mean, it's okay to have a hobby, but I would like him to have a job.
All right.
Wait,
So does he have a job? Do you know?
He only talked about frogs.
So you don't think it was a joke? You think that he's unemployed?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he doesn't work, and by the look of his pictures, it was literally just different frogs. So,
Maybe the frogs are his
pictures
friend.
on his Facebook page you're talking about.
yeah, pictures of him with his frogs, like doing things.
Like doing what things?
There was one of them like cooking with them. There was one of him like playing his, I don't know, like games with them. I don't know. It just seems like those are his friends.
Just to be clear, the reason that you're not calling him back, is it the frogs or is it the fact that you think he doesn't have a job? Like, which one is most important to you? Just so we can tell him.
I mean, I think it's the job.
I feel like it's all of it. If I was you, it'd be like the whole package of that.
Well, I think he's quirky, and, that's not a bad thing. It's refreshing, but I just want him to have more balance in his life, more, just a job, friends, and frogs.
You know what I've always wondered, Isabella, and I've never heard the answer to this.
What?
Because they do studies to find out how much housewives would make if they were getting paid. How much money should he be getting paid as a stay-at-home frog dad?
That's not a thing.
And I think we can get the answer because Martin is on the phone listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
He's on the phone right now?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Martin?
Yeah. Hi, Isabella.
Martin.
Hi, Martin. Oh, this is awkward.
Yeah. You looked me up online?
Yeah. What is a stay-at-home frog dad?
I mean, I just have a passion for frogs. I thought stay-at-home frog dad was just kind of funny. That's why I said it.
It is kind of funny.
Yeah, I don't really know how much you heard, but I mean, when I saw that was kind of the thing that I just thought, I had fun on our date, and the kiss was nice, but I'm looking for something more serious, and I don't know that I can build a future with somebody who's a stay-at-home frog dad.
Oh, but come on.
I mean...
So I just want to be clear. Is the reason you didn't pick up my calls or respond to any of my messages because you didn't think I have a job?
I mean, is that not true? I mean, do you have a job?
No.
You don't. Okay. Wait, hold on.
I know. I thought you were going to be like, oh, yeah, I am a lawyer.
Are you like in between jobs or something, Martin? Are you looking?
No, not at all. I'm not looking for any work right now.
How are you eating? You're not killing your frogs and eating them, are you?
No, and that's not a really funny joke.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, sorry, Hoppity.
No, but Martin, really, what's your plan, man?
Well, here's the thing. A couple years ago, I made this app, and I sold it, and I made a whole bunch of money. And yeah, I don't have to work. That's why I don't have a job. I don't have to work for a while.
Oh, so you're just taking time off to hang with your frogs?
Yeah, I mean, like I told you, it's my passion. So now I actually have time to do it and take care of them.
Okay.
So wait, is that a change? I think you just changed your tone there, Isabella.
Well, I mean, Martin, I wish you would have, brought it up on the date. I had no idea that you even built apps. I didn't really learn anything except about your frogs. But I mean, had I known this, it would have, I don't know. I would have taken you more seriously, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to publicize all that information. I feel like it's kind of private. I mean, if you'd asked what I did for work, I would have told you the situation, but I don't like posting that on Facebook. I think it's kind of, I don't know, arrogant.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's arrogant to be like, oh, I created a cool app. It's not arrogant to go like, I love my frogs. I agree with you. I agree with you on that one, Hoppity.
Man. Okay, well, I feel kind of like an idiot.
How do you feel, I mean, Hoppity, are you mad at her for judging you, or do you understand where she was coming from?
I'm not mad. I guess I just wish she'd asked if it was that big a deal to her.
Yeah, that's true.
Instead of making her own judgments?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that you were so excited about your frogs, and it was so different for me that I actually genuinely liked hearing about your frogs, and so I think we spent most of the time talking about that. So, but after the date, I did want to know more about you, and
Well, I'm really glad to hear you say that, Isabella, because anyone that's going to be a part of my life has to, like my frogs, and my frogs have to like them. If that weren't the case, it might be a bit of a deal breaker.
Well, at least we got that very important thing taken care of.
Absolutely.
That you're appreciative of his frogs. Isabella, would you like to go out with Martin on a second date? We will pay for it.
Yeah, I would.
I will say she has, from the start, said the frogs are fine.
That's true.
And you even did the frog voice on a voicemail to her, and she was still okay with that.
Yeah, no, actually, I thought that was kind of cute. I laughed. I listened to it twice.
Hey, good.
Listen to
All
it
right.
twice.
Hey, Martin, this would be the time. Remember we told you to dial back on the frog voice? This would be a time to throw it in there. Yeah.
You like the frog voice?
It sounds nothing like
Oh, my God.
You're silly. Hop along. What is your name? What is your name?
Hoppity?
Hoppity. Okay, Hoppity.
Hey, I like it when you say my nickname. That kind of makes me feel good.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right. I am
So weird.
I'm getting way too turned on by the second date update, so we have to end this right now. Congratulations to both of you guys for getting another date. Yeah.
Well, guys, I mean, I never told you officially whether or not I'd go out on another date with her.
Oh,
yeah.
Good point.
that's a
Yeah,
good
you didn't.
point.
I was assuming. So will you go out with her again?
Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Oh, my God.
All right.
I think there's a match made in heaven.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
All right. Congratulations, you guys.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Everybody texting in at 78592 right now thinks that Isabella from today's second date update is a gold digger.
Yeah.
And I don't think so. I think she might be in love with money. That's all.
you guys.
She likes money a lot. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude, he calls himself Hoppity.
Yeah.
That's his nickname because he's obsessed with frogs.
Yeah, very.
Anyway, he wanted to call this girl Isabella, who he went out with. She wasn't calling back. Why wasn't she calling back? Because she went to his Facebook page and he had his employment listed as a stay-at-home frog dad because this guy loves frogs. So she just assumed that he was unemployed, but it turns out he actually created an app for something a while back and has a bunch of money, so he doesn't really work. But he loves frogs, so he stays home and takes care of his frogs. And then when she heard that, she was like, oh, well, I love a guy with passion.
Oh, you guys.
And
I actually
just that you're passionate about frogs is so attractive to me. Now I want to go out with you.
I actually support her. I don't think she was after just his money. I think that she wanted somebody with direction.
Yeah,
Because if she was just after his money, she would not have put up with the frog, all the frog stuff.
Yeah.
Like, she was fine with all the frog stuff even before she found out he
That's
didn't
true.
have a job.
I mean, I guess, yeah. But on the surface, it's like, weird frog guy can't get a date.
Well, there's
he's
a-
rich.
there's
All of
a
a sudden.
stereotype.
Rich frog guy can't get a date.
Rich frog.
But he couldn't get a date not because of the weird frog part, because she thought
See?
he didn't have direction. There's a difference.
That's the difference money makes, right? Because if you don't have money and you're obsessed with frogs, you're just a weird frog guy.
Yeah.
But you make money, all of a sudden you're eccentric. And you have
That's the word they use.
really
You guys-
cool interests.
She was fine with the frog thing.
Yeah, no, I'm not even talking about that anymore.
You're
I'm just
just
talking
in
about the difference in
general.
money.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, I see, I
you're
see,
crazy
I
if
see,
you're
yeah.
broke. You're
Right.
eccentric if you're rich.
Yeah, that's true.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.